Good morning, 5th grade, and welcome to your tutorial on how to use Google Drive. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go on and log on to the internet. So once you're in the internet, you will be able to access your Google Drive. So on my computer, I go under Safari. You can do this on an iPad. You can access Google Drive on an iPad, or you can actually do this from a PC. The cool thing is this is available anywhere. So I'm going to open up my Safari. And underneath Safari, once I get there, I'm going to type in the words drive.google.com. Once I have drive.google.com in, I'll go ahead and hit enter. That will then take me to a site where I will have to enter a password. Now you can see that this is me and my email. I will have to, if that is in there, you will have to click on sign in with a different account. I also have several other Google Drives. And the one that you're going to be signing in with is the one that's right here. It says winterstreet45@gmail.com. All right, that's going to be your login, winterstreet45@gmail.com. So I'm going to click on that. When I click on that, it automatically takes me in because I didn't sign out last time. So when I click, let me take you back out and let me put you back in. So I'm going to sign out. Okay, I'm going to head back to it, and I think it's probably going to do it because I have a password saved. Okay, here we go. winterstreet45@gmail.com. So there we go. I put it in. I type that in underneath my username. My password for this is winter, W-I-N-T-E-R 1953. And go ahead and click on sign in. And wait. All right. You might come up to this. Don't worry about it. Click right up here where these 9 squares are. Underneath these 9 squares, there's a lot of other things that you can do. So click on those, and underneath those 9 squares, you'll be able to click on what is called the drive. All right, this is the one that you will want to go to. This is the one that'll be the biggest deal. This is the one that'll help you out the most. Click on drive, and then once you click on drive, you can see everything that's underneath here. The only thing that I put underneath here so far is the 5th grade login information, which is our password and our email and our username. When you're in Drive, you are able to take and create any project that you want to. All right? You would create a new, and then you can share it with anyone that was within the Drive, okay? But that's not necessary because we don't need to share it with anyone at any time right now until we can go to the very end, put everything in a concluded folder, and then share it with Miss Hanks. Now, if I want to take and create a couple new things, like some new folders for the activities directors or maybe the t-shirt orders, I would simply right-click with my mouse, click on New Folders, and then I would say Activities. And name it, and then create my folder. Once I create my folder, it'll create a new one. Here, I can now save all my activities documents to that spot. Okay? If I have an extra document that falls on here, I can drag it into that one and drop it right into there. Now, to create a document, I need to go to New, and I need to go to Google Docs. This works just like a Word document, except for it is a Google Doc. I can create a Google Doc in here. I can create a spreadsheet, which would be good for your t-shirt orders and organization, even for money orders or for the permission slips to say who did and who didn't have them. And then I can even create a slideshow, so this would be something good that we could come back to at the very end. Again, everybody can access this. So I'm going to go into my Google Docs. I need to make sure that when I go into my Google Docs, notice right now it says it's an untitled document, okay? But the cool part is that if I click on untitled document and I title it what I want it to be, then I will give a title and an activity or give a name to that document. So I'm going to, again, stick with activities. Activities for the day. And I might want to label this Rayleigh. Or I might want to label it Orndorff. Depends on whose class it is. Okay? Or we can just leave it all one same name and everybody can work out of it. And but remember, don't change just because it's what you want. So now I have it titled Activities for the Day. I would do my work, and this is what my work would look like when I do it. Now, everything is here. Once I'm finished, notice that it's saving. It says all changes are saved in the drive. So anytime I make a change, it automatically changes. Now, it does track the changes, so as administrator, I can go back and see what happened. Okay? So don't go butting out on someone. we can create different things within here. We can create different titles. We can create different charts. We can do those different things that we need to. I'm done now with it. I can take and I can go right back to my documents home, or I can go right back to my drive, which is open. And you notice that that document is right here. This is going to be a great tool, a great way for you guys to organize everything, to see what the other classes are doing without really having to communicate via verbally or together face to face, but yet because of the limitations, but yet also allow you to see what's happening and what's going on in the classroom so that people aren't doing double the duty. All right, hope you enjoy it and hope you have a great time accessing Google Docs. Have any questions, just give me a yell.